up, world? Just video logging on my way home back to Vacaville. I realized recently that I never finished my 30-day experiment video log, and so I thought I would just incorporate a final video to kind of give you a heads up on the effects and the results from the 30-day diet. In a nutshell, it worked, which I didn't think it wouldn't, but it's kind of cool to actually record the data. So I started at about 134, that's ridiculous. I'd be like a beanpole, I'd be worse than a model. Anyways, what was the number? Yes, 164 pounds is what I weighed at the beginning of the diet. I think it was like 164.1. By the end of the diet, I actually came down to just below 164 at like 159.8 is what it was. And I thought I'd wait a couple days to see, you know, like about 48 hours or so to see if it was a fluke, like a water loss or anything else. I weighed myself again 2 days later. I was 159.9. So I hovered right around there 2 days later. So the diet worked. I lost 4 pounds in 4 weeks. According to Barry Sears, metabolically speaking, that's about the correct weight to lose before you start eating into muscle and other things. Felt great the whole 30 days. Part of the reason why I haven't been video logging is because of the fact that I went to Yosemite for a week with the wife and some other great folks, and we backpacked for 5 days. It was awesome. One of the things that was not awesome was coming off the zone diet for a week. I experienced some headaches, the not peak performance. It was rather, I don't say frustrating, but I just felt different. You know, it was easy to tell the difference of coming off the zone. One of the cool effects that happened was, because I prepared a zone drink mix for Janelle and I that we could have in between meals for snacks. It was a combination of Gatorade, protein powder mix in the right proportions. And on day 3, when we went and hiked Half Dome, we had pretty much a zone breakfast. It was scrambled eggs with little bacon bits in there, some tang, so I got my carbs and my proteins, and it was if it wasn't the perfect ratio, it was close. So I started off the day pretty well, and it was good. I wasn't hungry. My performance level was high. Hiked Half Dome was that was high in itself. It was great, but I had no headaches. I drank my zone snack mix all the way up in my water bottle. And coming down, I actually ran from Subdome down to the trailhead, which was about 1.5 miles. And if you've ever taken Half Dome, it's not a joke. Like, as far as running, it's not flatland. It's kind of like a combination parkour, hiking, and not falling kind of mix. It was really, actually, it was fun. I felt a little thrilled that, I might roll or break my face, but I ran down the thing, and it was a blast. But I felt great, and that was the most important thing to me, was that doing that entire day up until dinner, because once I hit dinner, I came off the zone diet again. And when I did, I just didn't feel all that great, but that day, for the most part, I was on the zone, and the performance reflected it, and how I felt reflected it. And I can say that I think that the zone works. I'm convinced by it. I'm still doing it. I've got Janelle on it. She's loving it. She's losing some weight now and feeling good. We're not following it as strictly as I did when we first started, or when I did the experiment, I should say. But she's starting to see the effects and the results, and so we're continuing to do that. We measure out things as we can and as reasonable as it is for 2 people. And I will continue to do this. And my goal is to get down to 150 and reassess my muscle mass in my body, and whether or not I want to increase the amount of muscle on my body, or do I want to slim down some more, and that'll affect how much protein I take in. But yeah, as of right now, Zone works. It's awesome. I recommend it. Check out some of the other blogs to find out the name of the book. It's Enter the Zone? No. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm driving a car in Vacaville in the middle of the night, and I shouldn't even be recording this, but I am. So, either way, good luck on the zone, folks. If you have any questions, message me. You can call me on my cell if you have it. Shoot me a comment below. Or if I post this on my blog, feel free to post a comment down there instead of YouTube. Either way, the zone's awesome. Recommend it. It's not a fad. It works. And I feel great. Talk to you guys later.